Union members rallied together in support of the Keystone XL pipeline. Here's what one Nebraskan labor leader had to say about job creation.
In Nebraska, we have had a loss of jobs for a couple of years now, especially in the building trades, where we've had a high unemployment of the building trades sitting on the bench, nothing to do. As work has been very scarce, the economy has turned down, the pipeline would create thousands of jobs that will create, help these folks out in the building trades, but also help the economy out and help the revenue in the state of Nebraska.
Ron Kaminsky, business manager for the AFL-CIO Local 1140, stood with many local members in support of this pipeline. Kaminsky had this to say about the Keystone XL pipeline.
Well, to start off first, it's very important because of the economic situation we're in. We've heard from the scientists here in the state of Nebraska who have been working with sensitive areas in our state for many, many years, and we believe, I put a lot of faith in their knowledge of the state, in moving this pipeline forward is the best situation we can be in right now.
Ron points out that if the Keystone XL pipeline is built, most of the workers constructing the pipeline in Nebraska will be hired locally. He warns that legislation against the pipeline could impede the pipeline and threaten the jobs Nebraska needs. Pipelines are the safest and most efficient way to move the energy products our nation relies on to power our businesses, run our cars and trucks, and heat our homes. Here's what two Nebraskans had to say about the pipeline.
I like the idea that we will be getting our resources from our neighbors. And then it's going to obviously create jobs. And being a single mother, I have to provide the only income into our home. And so that would be ideal for somebody like me. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there.
When the laborers are working, that creates jobs for everyone throughout the state of Nebraska. Not only construction laborers, but they create jobs for the off sector as well. So,
the Keystone XL pipeline could transport American and Canadian oil, including oil from the Canadian oil sands. The oil sands alone are expected to create 2,300 new Nebraskan jobs, according to the independent Canadian Energy Research Institute. In addition, Canada is the #1 supplier of oil to the United States, with the second largest oil reserves, second only to Saudi Arabia. Canada is a stable energy supplier to the U.S. The jobs, energy security, and economic stimulus Keystone XL could provide are critical to our state's and our country's economy and energy security.